Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're going to be playing some Splatoon 2. And real quick, let's just figure out what the Splatfest results were. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Will, how's it going? Jacob the Snake, Funky, Jerky. Hopefully you guys had a pretty awesome weekend. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the results are, but I have not figured out yet. So, here we go. Savage, how's it going? Alex, David, Dude Bros, Ken, welcome back as well. Come on, Leo, popularity at least. Okay, good. Good. We won that battle. Isaac, how's it going? Welcome back. Come on, gotta see the wins. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I have to press the button. Oh, come on. Oh, I felt like team was worse. Alright, well, there you go, everybody. We already know who won. We don't have to sit through this anymore. Yay, good job. Good one, Raphael. Hopefully you're excited. Insidious, we did try our best. It was pretty close for solo. It was pretty close. Much closer than it was for our win for popularity, though. And Unch, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh my god, come on. They need a skip button. And Suzette, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Come on. Is there gonna be Salmon Run? Who knows? And Moro, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. You're early to a stream for once. Just on time. It's going pretty well. How about you? Oh, I got those things that I never use. Fantastic. And maps have been... Please, no more news. Please, just... Okay, good. Whew, okay, let me change my outfit real quick. Insidious, you have no regrets for your team. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being on the blue team. The super cool team. Where's my hoodie? There it is. Alright. Do we have Salmon Run tonight? I think we do, right? What's today's date? The 7th? Until 2? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we'll do an hour of private battles and then do some Salmon Run. Suzette, my night so far, been pretty good. My game is broken that I'm working on, but I'm gonna try and fix that after the stream. So hopefully it will work. And Kiki, how's it going? Epic Zach Games, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys had fantastic weekends. Well, here's for hoping for the next Splatfest. And yes, next Splatfest is next week again. Kopi, do you know if it's like in the next 7, like is it next, like the weekend in like 6 more days? And Fire Nice team, welcome back to the stream. And if you're new here for the, you know, the first hour we usually do Turf War and Rainmaker. And then an hour of Salmon Run and then the other modes after that. Usually how we do. And Daisy, that's, Wait, I'm just confused who is who now of my mods. I want to say that's Daisy, right? Gonna go ahead and guess as best as I can. Hunch, today was a sad day? Why was today a sad day? And Crash Nebula, welcome back to the stream. Yes, we're gonna get 2 more Splatfests, I think. We have to finish up the other 2 TMNT brothers, I think. Are they brothers? Just go with brothers. And then we have to finish up the like the results of both of those. So I think Raphael versus whoever wins the next 2 is gonna be the next one. There's a schedule somewhere that I've regrettably not really looked at yet. So yeah, there should be more coming soon. Oh, so it is Daisy. Okay. Well, welcome back, Daisy. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome weekend. Who is also not Daisy but Crash Bandicoot at the same time. Just, you know, 2 names. That's fine. Oh, Daisy in a Crash costume. Alright. I guess that works. Sort of. Kind of. And Sparkle, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, so we really need to train Turf War, everybody. We need to be, like, the best for the next Splatfest coming up. So that's what this is, more training. And I'll have a straw poll open eventually for that. Probably in the next couple days. We'll hopefully tomorrow. And Ori, how's it going? And it's your boy, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys had fantastic Sundays. Oh, Lunch is 2-year anniversary when your grandpa passed away. Well, sorry to hear that. Insidious, why am I training for warm-ups? You make a good point. These are the official warm-ups. These are the planned ones that we're training to be better at. You got me with that one, Insidious. And Lappers, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Rate motion controls of this game from 1 to 10. I mean, motion controls are probably 10 out of 10. It's just I don't usually prefer motion controls, especially for arena shooters. So, for me, not a 10. But, you know, in general, you can play better with them. Oh, David, you learned a little Japanese Romaji yesterday and today? That's cool. Like, what'd you learn? And Kiki, I've been pretty good. Glad that I finally had my weekend, or still going through my weekend. I still have tomorrow off as well. Oh, this is gonna be a close match. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the kill. Come on. Someone stole it from me. And Master Smash, careful. I don't think Will meant to double post. Probably just YouTube acting like itself. Jerky, how long am I going to stream? Probably for about 3 hours for tonight's stream. Link, you're mad about the Splatfest? Leo should have won? I mean, I didn't play solo, but I figured team was not gonna do well. And then popularity. Yeah, I figured we were gonna beat them on that. But solo, I can't really speak for solo. So I've kind of heard indifferent things about solo and how that went. And Tatsu, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, couldn't it have been a draw? Have I ever heard of Home Alone? Yeah, with, what's his face? Forgot his real name. But, yeah, I've seen 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, David, you basically learned, who somebody is and call them by that, and then who, how to say what your name is. I mean, you gotta begin somewhere, right? A Super Gamer Guy, you got a tooth pulled on Friday? That doesn't sound good. How did they, did it just not fall out? Do you actually have to get your tooth pulled? Oh, Insidious, you saw Home Alone with What's-His-Face as well? Yeah, Mr. What's-His-Face, some kid actor. That's his last name. Funky, you know what else is whack? A Geico commercial? Nice. Yeah, Master Smash, you're right. No advertisements. I mean, I'll let that one slide. It was great. Alright, so who was in the last one? You were in the last one. Who else? And you. Again, try not to always join back-to-back games. Trying to allow others to join is always a good thing. And Edwin, Caleb, welcome back. Do I have anything special for my anniversary tomorrow? Edwin, I'm not actually sure when my anniversary is. Like, I looked back at my channel, the videos, and it says the very first Mario Kart live stream was October or something. 2016. So it's obviously broken. And, I'm trying to figure out if it was technically May 9th. So, like, May 8th would be the day right before it, like how it was just May 6th. So I'm kind of figuring out exactly when I started live streaming, because I should have written that down somewhere. I want to say, though, it's either the 9th or the 8th. Meaning that I prepared to stream either on May 7th or May 8th. I think I want to say I prepared streaming late night May 8th, and then it officially streamed at, what's it called? 12 a.m. May 9th. That's kind of what I'm leaning on. Kopi, when was my birthday? My birthday is May 10th. That is, I should have just waited a couple days to start streaming on that day. You know, just make it easier so I can remember, like, 2 things at once. So Insidious, it was May 8th. Like, 12 a.m. May 8th. So late night May 7th. There's got to be a way to... I got to look at, like, emails and check everything to try and make sure that's right. And Lordy, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. You haven't watched the streams in a long time? Well, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good weekend. And Ari, if you want to leave, I mean... You are more than welcome to do whatever you'd like, but have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, come on. That... How did you get me from there? Robbie, how's it going? And Cute Rose, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys had fantastic weekends. And Cities, you just checked on my playlist? See, I did that too, but... As soon as I checked, Mario Kart number 1 or whatever, it said October 2016 something, and then I checked the actual video itself, and then it was like May 9th. So I can't even really validate myself. Where did you go? There was definitely a third person right there. And Triborg, welcome back to the stream. What's good? Ramen. Ramen's pretty good. Is that the new squid bag? Very interesting. Nintendo probably won't ban people for doing that. Oh, Caleb, you're level 3 now? Like 3-star? Is it, does it start back over with easy XP to get each level, or is it just even more difficult? I imagine it's probably not exactly like a prestige, like in Call of Duty. Ramen sucks? Hey, Fox. Whoa. Whoa. You definitely did say wrong things. But I mean, if you don't like ramen, that's just more ramen for the people who do like ramen, so... I'll just see it as that. Suzette, Daisy, or Peach? What's the difference? Who's Daisy again? Probably the color, right? And Chibi, how's it going? Awkward Silence, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys had pretty awesome weekends. Ramen doesn't suck, it's just mediocre. Alright, Preston. Yeah, Kiki, exactly. If people don't like brownies, I mean, that's just more for you. Like, that's not a problem. That's, like, an amazing thing. Nathan, you're good with snipers you got first? I wasn't aware that we were in a race. Was that 8? Or, yeah, okay. So that's now 4v4. Got it. In a little bit, yes, I do unfortunately always have to, before streaming a video game that requires a friend list, I do have to go through my friends list and actually delete quite a few people at the end. You are more than welcome to resend a friend request. It's just, it's going to be a common thing, unfortunately. Alex, you 1v1 this girl, and because you beat her, she unfriended you? Man, that's, probably wasn't gonna be a friend anyway. What am I planning to do for my birthday? Absolutely nothing. My birthday's I've kind of gotten over birthdays for a while. That's kind of why I wanted to start actually doing something, which is streaming. And I'll be streaming. That's definitely what I'll be doing for my birthday. I'll be turning a quarter of a century. That's another thing. See, this is the color the Leonardo should have been. It's gonna be weird if they get the other two TMNT colors correctly. Because then it just screams that, you know, they didn't want an actual red color, but they've done that before. Oh, can you wish me a happy birthday? I mean, if you want, I mean, that's not really, you know, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, you got away. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, you knew I was going that way. Well, Unch, I mean, it isn't my birthday yet, but it's getting there. May 13th is Discord's birthday? Not my server, but like actual Discord in general. Oh, there's so much that's just not covered over there. And now they're over there. Well, we tried. Well, Chef, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. If not, I do apologize, but hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Who knew you were up in the air? When did I make my own Discord server? I have no idea. It was probably a, some date. I don't really keep up with, too many, things like that. Did I hear about the new lag glitch for Splatoon 2? I did not. I've heard of some other glitches, though, but those are like falling through the world glitch or something like that. I've noticed a lot of lag in this game. Well, not really a lot, but more so than last year. And Chev, yeah, I probably did get a friend request. I just took the notification on screen out because people will abuse it. Can we do a straight 12-hour stream of Daisy? What, just like point a camera at some flowers? A bed of flowers? When did I have my first dream? I don't know. I'm sure it was probably 20 or more years ago. Like, isn't it difficult enough to remember a dream, but like trying to remember your first dream? Good luck. Am I going to be 25? Yeah, quarter of a century. Can't wait. So excited. Thrilled, in fact. Birthdays get old real fast. And Moro, instead of doing a 25, instead of doing a 24-hour live stream, I'll be breaking it up into 2 12-hour live streams. Mainly because I don't want to ruin my, like, what's left of my sleeping schedule and work. So, can't really go with my work, I can't really do a 24-hour live stream. Have I ever heard of Lucky Star? That sounds very familiar. When was my first bowl of ramen? I mean, I know my first, more traditional styled bowl of ramen was... It was in high school. I want to say freshman year, probably. When am I doing a 12-hour live stream? I think the 12th and the 13th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that is on the schedule. It doesn't say that they're 12 hours, though, but... Those are the weird scheduled ones. Sleeping schedule, am I saying that I'm weak? Only when I sleep. Well, Suzette, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Did I get the Octo expansion? Yes. I forgot when that's supposed to come out, but I definitely plan to stream it. And Will, I have no idea what that is, so I'd have to know what that is to know if what was when my first one was. And Maro, my main in arms is not Min Min. I don't usually choose characters because of something like that. I usually choose whatever works for me. And I did not understand how to use Helix, so I was like, I'm just gonna go with an extra jump kind of mechanic. Oh no, come on. I was just painting everything and you ruined my day, man. Oh, we're doing pretty well, team. I think we got this. Gonna go ahead and call it 2 minutes ahead of time. Good job, yellow team. Yeah, Will, I honestly don't remember Toad really saying anything else other than he is the best. I think Peach may have said, like, uh-oh or something in Mario Kart 64. Unless you mean Nintendo, or unless you mean Super Mario 64 instead of Mario Kart. I don't know exactly what you mean by 64, though. Have I ever listened to Kids Bop? No, I have not. Not because it's by kids, but, I mean, probably because it's by kids, but they cover a lot of, really popular music. I don't really listen to a whole lot of, like, what's most popular on the radio or anything like that. Also, I don't want to, you know, listen to a lot of kids singing songs. I'd rather listen to the artist singing a song. Unless there's a Kids Bop for, like, Green Day, or like Avenged Sevenfold. I'd probably, give that a try. That would be, that would sell. Oh no, what is going on? Couldn't even survive. Oh, Master Smash, you bought Super Mario cereal today? How was it? I still need to get that cereal. You didn't even have to move, Unch, at all. You just... I kind of gave you that kill. Enjoy. How can Toad be the best, but Luigi be number 1? Well, I mean, there's different levels of best, but if Luigi is number 1, then Mario's got to be number 0, right? Why are snipers only good on the opposite team? Link, I had no idea you felt the same way. Oh, Triborg, Nirvana? I've listened to a little bit, but mainly from probably Rock Band and things like that. Like, Green Day was really I guess the only band that I actually sought out music for. Like, I guess album-wise. But I have listened to other things and enjoy other things from, like, what is it, 3 Days Grace? There's, Breaking Benjamin, I think. What else? Like, things around that. Problem is, I keep forgetting all the titles of, like, any song by anybody. And also the artist. Well, Will, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Kiki, your 2-year-old likes heavy metal? That's pretty great. Oh, System of a Down is another one. I listen to a lot of those, whenever I can. Crash, have I ever listened to Papa Roach? I have not. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I've listened to quite a bit of music, but I'm sure I've listened to something from Papa Roach, like, eventually, just, I would not be able to, like, know what song it was or anything. I definitely know I haven't looked up any music by, Papa Roach, though. I can confirm that. Wow. That was gonna be some cool teamwork there, but I just messed it up. Oh, I should have kept trying to attack you. Have I listened to Boulevard of Broken Dreams? Yes. Yes, I have. Can we ever send me fan mail? Eventually, Edwin, I will have a, I mean, I think I have time to try and get a mailbox, or P.O. box tomorrow. So, I'll let you know what happens. I'm sure if I ever get a mailbox or something, I'll probably have it in the description below. Nice. You rolled me, man. Boulevard of Broken Streams? That's good. Too good for that, even, though. Have I ever listened to American Idiot? Yes. If you're gonna ask if I've listened to Green Day this, Green Day that, the likely answer is probably yes, even if I've forgotten the song or album name. I think my favorite album is 21st Century Breakdown. I think that's what it's called. Am I strong? It depends on what you define strong as. Can I lift a 25-pound box over my head? Yes. I'd say that's pretty strong. Boulevard of Broken Memes. I'm sure these combination of words has been said before, right? Have I been to a Green Day concert? I have not. I've been to Skillet concert and Styx. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it, actually. Sonic the Hedgehog, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a fun time rolling around at the speed of sound over the weekend. Boulevard of Broken Themes. Man, so many things rhyme with dreams. Well, Jasmine, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Lil Web, please do be careful with the spam. I mean, I certainly understand you enjoy Roblox. That's fine. But, I mean, spam is still spam. Definitely got him, team. Good job. We'll play one more Turf War and then move on to Rainmaker. Caleb cheats. I mean, not everybody's using action replays or Game Sharks. Have I ever had spam? Yes. I have had spam before. And spam with bacon. There's bacon spam. Have I ever bought any of the DLC cars in Rocket League? You bought the DeLorean Time Machine? I have bought a lot of them. Matter of fact, I think I bought all of them. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I wanted to try out a little bit of every car. But I mean, I kind of threw that in with the price of the game itself, kind of, just because, I mean, not a whole lot of them except like the Batmobile, I think is really used. But yeah, I've tried most of them out. Wait, there's the Dominus. That's DLC. There's some I even forget that are DLC just because I bought them like right away. Well, Triborg, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Jace, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. And Cute Rose, I usually try and, because I do have to spectate 2 people, I will always try and spectate whoever joined the last game because I want to try and get everybody to playing a little bit, and I mean, joining matches back to back is a little too much. So since I have to spectate people because Nintendo and reasons, I do try and spectate people who seem to deserve it more than others. I thought I had the advantage. Nice one, Tony. Savage Sonic, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. And Caleb, when am I going to switch modes? After this one. I do try and say I'm going to play one more in this type of mode, just so everybody isn't completely fooled when they try and join, and they know what's going to happen next. So this one will be the last Turf War one. And Jay, should you get Splatoon 2? I mean, it's a fun game. I'd recommend it. Although I would recommend some games over it, but not a whole lot of games. Mainly Breath of the Wild and Odyssey. Oh, Agent Zay, you are Tropical Candy? Oh, you prefer to be called Zay? I can definitely remember that. Oh yeah, Q Rose, don't worry about it. It is something I have to say, like, every single stream, so it's fine. Oh, who put all this, not light blue ink here? This is rude. The Sonic set my sensitivity to -2. That sounds like a bad idea. You'd be going like this. That's exactly what would have happened. Would I play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Maybe someday. But, with a lot of other things going on, I did not seem to, I didn't really plan it. There was someone down here, right? Oh, maybe it was my teammate. Where did you go? Ah, you did move over there. Okay, well, nice one, Ink Master. Alright, team, we can still win this. We got like 15 seconds left. And Fork, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. How's life? Life is pretty good. I mean, I've been frustrating all day about my game that I'm trying to make because it's currently broken, but other than that, it'll be much better once I get it fixed. But hopefully you had a pretty awesome weekend. And Ghost Rider, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good weekend as well. I'm doing pretty well. Although, Team Leonardo lost, but, you know, we don't always win. Have I ever been spectated before? No, I have not. Oh, dude, bros, you would also love to get Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It does look like a very fun game. Especially for the end game where you could play as Funky Kong. Now we're going to move to Rainmaker for about half an hour. And when you hate looking for mistakes in coding, it's even worse than mistakes in coding. The code works logically, but, well, actually, no, it doesn't. Well, how do I say this? It runs without any error, but it's not doing what I want it to logically do. So I gotta figure out that. It's just really annoying to do that. Like, it'd be better if it could give me an error that I can actually find out which line is doing something, but that is not the case. Don't spoil the game, please. I mean, I'm just talking about the characters that were revealed in the trailer. But, I do apologize if that did spoil the game. Doesn't really spoil any story to it, but, you know. Oh, Fork, you're gonna... Oh, you're gonna take programming classes to make your own game? It's very fun to do, but it does take a lot of time to learn how to program. What is the game about? It's an MMO I'm trying to work on. With, you know, people logging in, logging out, talking to each other. What's a good comparison? Think of the combat of, like, old Zelda games. Master, Zay, or just Zay, please ready up as soon as possible. I'd hate to block anybody for stalling the stream. Oh, Insidious, if you write code for something and said code doesn't work, wouldn't you need to write a code to give you an error in the first place? There are things where, like, usually code compiles. There are some languages that don't necessarily need a compiler. But, if you write an empty if statement, it's gonna throw, like, an error like, hey, you didn't do the thing here. So there are some errors that are, you don't have to add code for. But then there are logical errors where it's working, the computer thinks it's fine, but it's obviously not what you want to try doing. Like, imagine if you want to move a player left and they're moving right. The game's going to be like, yeah, you wanted that, but you're going to be like, no, I don't, and it's still going to run, but not the way you want it. Man, that took a long time. Where's mediocre Preston? I mean, probably being mediocre. Do I get bad teammates in Splatoon 2? I mean, there are people who AFK'd a little bit, but not really. I mean, I'm playing with more or less what would be considered random, so I don't really care too much about people's skill level in this game while playing it, because I'm just having fun. I'm not trying to play competitively. Have I ever heard of Hatsune Miku Project Diva X? I'm not sure if it's that iteration of game, but I've heard of the those kind of games. Oh, Edwin, you're talking about my custom controller. I've not made progress with it. There's still some part of the circuitry I need to unsolder. I've not bought equipment to unsolder things, or to even solder things. So, to kind of move the controls around from one of the controllers, I have to unsolder them, and it's really annoying. But I almost forgot about that. I do still have it around, broken in like many pieces. Insidious, you cry a little every time you make a great pass and your teammate drives back to your goal. I mean, I feel indifferent about that because it's like, sure, that's an empty pass, but imagine if they went for it, like, and missed it. And then all of a sudden, you both get punished. Like, I mean, I'd rather play a more defensive game. If I actually was able to have an appropriate team, though, I could, like, I would definitely be in a voice chat and say, like, hey, I'm sending you this pass or whatever, and, you know, make sure that they're prepared and stuff like that. Well, Nathaniel, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Isaac, if you were in the last game before, I mean, you should probably not join every single game back to back to back. Please don't explode. Oh, no. Run, 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 run. How did you not die? Come on. There we go, finally. And usually Insidious, usually what I try and do is, I try and make some really good passes over the enemy's goal, but also work your way on, you know, cycling out as well, like going back to your own goal. Just in case they do go for it and they miss, at least you're going to be there to defend. Alright, so that was triple. Where's the last one? Ghost Rider not able to join the game. That's fine. Maybe next time. Turns out the other person over there. Have I ever listened to Christmas songs? Yeah, tons. Tons of times. Carol of the Bells? One of my favorite songs. What? Oh, okay. Well, I was just paying attention to whoever had the Rainmaker. Well, Jace, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Really gotta pay attention to over there. Yeah, Insidious, I do like duos, but for some reason, I think they go better. However, I have a higher rank in standard. I don't know, I think I'm just a little bit fearful for whoever I'm teamed up with if, like, they're gonna be higher skill level than me, but, you know, still my rank for some reason. And of course, if I don't play exactly like how they think I should play, then of course they're gonna, like, want to rage quit. And Blue Shade, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Don't have to apologize for missing any. Glad you can make it. Oh, you almost saved enough for the Switch as well? That's good. Oh, too bad they got you. Have I ever listened to 1930s music? I have no idea. Would classical music be in there somewhere? I've listened to a little bit of classical music. But maybe that's older. I actually think that's a lot older than 30s. And Adrian, do please be careful about retracting a whole bunch of messages. That just doesn't seem like a very good thing to do. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's right. You get back here. And Lourdes, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. My day was pretty good. It was a weekend, so that's just infinitely better than any other day. But hopefully you had a good weekend. Alright, team, let's go. Never mind, they blocked the way. Can I make that jump? Nope. I have to go all the way back over here? How did it get all the way over there? Nice try, Unch. Did I hear about Splatoon 2? It's just the soundtrack? No, what do you mean by that? I mean, I've not listened to this music outside of the game ever, if that's what you're asking. Oh, Echo, how am I so calm? I mean, it's just a game. A game I don't take seriously in terms of, like, trying to be as competitive as possible. But, I mean, if I die in this game, I die in this game. It's, you know, it's all just fun anyway. Have I ever listened to 2000s music? I'm sure I listened to music that was released after 2000, if that's what you're asking. That's very, very, generic. Like, is there something more specific that you're asking about 2000s? Oh, when Octo comes out, Nintendo will make this thing called Splatoon? Is that gonna be, like, in the game or something? Is it, like, just jukebox? Like, Odyssey, where you could play some of the music just during the game anytime? Yeah, David, the whole Game Vice thing? I mean, it's so stupid. Like, all you gotta do is realize there's a lot of Apple products out there that look like a lot of Samsung products out there. There's no suing that I know of going on there. So I don't think Game Vice has any ground, really. Edwin, did I not notice that my streams are 720p 60 FPS? That's exactly what I set them to. Although for the longest time, and maybe still now, YouTube for some reason sets them to 45 FPS. Yeah, Unch, I did hear after the Octo expansion is including you to play as an Octoling instead of an Infinite. They're everywhere. And Splatfan, am I going to play as an Octoling when the DLC comes out? I don't know. The only thing I don't really care too much about the characters other than, like, they're not going to have any differences of gameplay. But if they do have a different hairstyle I like better than this one, probably will change. But I don't think there's any gameplay changes associated with either or. And too bad it costs money. I mean, it is DLC. And I'm willing to pay for it. And I mean, it's 80 missions. That's a lot. And I think it was only like 20 bucks. So it's a lot of gameplay that they're adding for 20 bucks. Oh, go this way. That's a better idea than, you know what, I should have gone straight for that. Jerky, when you get Splatoon 2, should you get the Octo expansion? I would. It is, more of the game. So if I were to get any game that's already updated, I would definitely get all the updates for it. Oh no, come on. I couldn't even retreat. Insidious, you would sell an arm and a leg from me if it meant getting virtual consoles on the Switch. Dude, I'll help you out. I would definitely do that too. Oh, this battle's pretty crazy, but, you know, they are... Are we winning? They're winning? I can't tell, actually. Like, the scores never made sense to me. I thought lower was better, but... Yeah, they're winning, okay. Lower is better. TV, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Oh, you're on the tree looking thing? Yeah, Insidious lower is better in all modes. I thought, though, like, I had to figure out what, like, color would be better. Like, is that lower number meaning that we've pushed it that far on the yellow side? It's just, I'm really overthinking it. Did we grab it? We did not even grab it yet. Oh, didn't even see you. Wait, David, what? I'm not the wild ramen ga daisuki desu. What's the other part, though? Dang it, we got pretty close, though. 13? Now we got a game. Good luck, other team. We definitely had a really good comeback. Hopefully they... What the heck? Oh, they jumped. No way. Wait, you can't jump with it. Okay, they lost it, so that's good. Good job, team. What a comeback. Trying to figure out what that meant, David, but I forgot what the last part meant. Although it would be better if it was in hiragana. But that is probably asking for a little too much. Wait, does it mean I don't have any? Wait. Let me look at that again. Dewa arimasen? Do you mean demo? And Shinobi, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Uganda, you don't really want Sonic Mania Plus? You do not have to buy it. And Scott, how's it going? Welcome back. Can I speak Japan? I don't think I can speak Japan, but I've taken 5 years of Japanese. Forgot probably 90% of it. But usually when you don't tend to use the language a lot, you forget a lot of it. David, I'm sorry if you're learning it. I'm just... I want to say you put two endings of a sentence next to each other. And I think what you tried to say was, what you pretty much said was, do you love ramen because I don't have any? Or something like that. Because arimasen is like, I don't have, or I think, or doesn't exist, something like that. Did we win? We won. Good job, team. Starting to just go somewhere else with the Rainmaker. Mars, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good weekend. And yes, Ghost Rider, I do plan to stream like a month straight of Super Smash Brothers for the Switch. And Doink, welcome back. That was a pretty fast game. Insidious, you took 11 years of Japanese if you count anime. If only they were to, like, allow that kind of thing on Toonami. Just subbed. That'd be kind of neat. Oh, and Shinobi, my main? I mean, my real true main, above all, is Mr. Game & Watch, but, you know, in the past, Game & Watch was just... I had to switch to either Doc or Luigi. So, prepare to see those three. Mainly, Mr. Game & Watch. What kind of games did I play when I was a baby? I took things apart. Is that a game? It's like the opposite of Fix It Felix. Also, my name was not Felix, so... I think I started playing video games around 4 or 5 with Nintendo 64 or Sega Genesis, so... I don't think that counts as a baby, so I wouldn't really, I don't know what games I don't think I played any video games when I was a baby. Yeah, Shinobi, Dr. Mario, and Melee is so much fun. Like, especially to throw pills and stop. Like, just to interrupt everybody was so much fun to do. It was the greatest. You could do it off the stage as well. Good times. Alright, we should just, is it up here? Oh, no! Don't go up there, it's dangerous, guys. Wait, Link, they subbed Toonami on April Fools? That's amazing. They should have just kept that. Except for Dragon Ball Z. Or anything Dragon Ball. Because I just cannot stand some of those voice actors. Man, Link, I wish I knew that ahead of time. I would have definitely found cable somewhere to just see that. Official YouTube, personal, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Shinobi, you're hoping that there are no cuts in Smash 5? You want everybody back, even people Melee Brawl who got cut? I don't understand why they do that. Like, what? It just... What is the decision making that they have to go through to, like, remove anybody from the roster? It's just like, are you trying to... I get Ice Climbers a little bit, but I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Shrek for Smash. Can I make a channel called Lunarcomplex Vlogs? Or Vlogs? Whatever they're called. I mean, I could. Not going to. At least, no plans to. Honestly, I don't have time to vlog or anything like that. Like, I really only have time to stream, work, sleep, eat, and program a little bit. That's really about it. Mario or Paper Mario? Isaac, I've not really played too much of Paper Mario. I mainly like a lot of the Mario platforming games. And Paper Mario, I think, was more RPG based. Oh no, they're attacking from the side. And Edwin, I really do hope they, I mean, for like streaming sake, I hope they add in 8-player Smash. Non-streaming sake and just competitive sake, I mean, I'm sure there'll be 1v1 at least. Oh no, don't do it. I thought you can't. I guess you can get people who are under you. Don't forget the Lunarcomplex vlogs next year at E3. I mean, I'll definitely do so. I'll have time to do like any sort of vlog then, because obviously wouldn't be going to work if I'd be going to E3. And Unch, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, you've made a mistake in trusting me with the Rainmaker. And Patrick, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Why do I use paintbrush? Because I'm not using motion controls. And I think this is probably the best weapon to use with the non-motion controls. And since I'm not able to aim as fast as others, I can definitely make that up for the area of effect I have. And the low range is pretty nice. Name my cat Furby? I would never in a million years do that to a cat. That would be the worst. Matter of fact, I haven't heard of anybody doing that. I really hope nobody's done that. Oh, I almost kind of tried to get up there. Oh, Sparkle, you have some snazzy galaxy art. That's gonna look cool, especially if you're using the smudge tool. All right, how many times are you shooting this thing? That would be animal abuse. I would definitely consider that. Naming a cat Furby. Yeah, that just wouldn't be right. Probably not a good idea to ever really do that. Where are they? What are we doing, team? What's the plan? Do we go left? Do we go right? Or up? Or down? Okay, I guess we're going right. I'm not going right. I'm dead. Wait, Shinobi, I did not see the GDC presentation on this game. There are going to be rabbits? Not rabbits, but rabbits? Really? Huh. You sure the presentation wasn't on April 1st? It just seems like the sea theme here is like really strong. Oh no. No, no, no. We got the 5. They can't beat that. They got half a minute left. Alright, Jacob. Nice draw. Sparkle, you used to have a Furby, then you moved, and then you threw it out because it was acting creepy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're sentient. Are you sure you moved, or did it move? Because they do move on their own. Mars, you're gonna buy a crab as a pet and call it Mr. Krabs. Just be careful where you put your money. Also, we're gonna do, we'll do one more, and then move on to, Salmon Run. Kinda keep forgetting to say we're gonna do, like, one more. David? Lunar-san Mo? I think you meant Wah, but, you know, you're just learning, it's fine. Hitman Des. That's a good question. Is that... would that be considered an occupation? Eh, it probably doesn't matter. Also, they might be referred to as ninjas, probably. Victor, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Oh, you're saying that I'm a Hitman too, like an additive, like someone else. Is it Mo? I don't know if that's the right, maybe that is. I don't know, I forgot. Mars, what if I were in Smash? I would hope to, I don't know, I guess my special would be something to do with ramen, or the moon, maybe? So wait, Shinobi, they had the idea of making the characters rabbits swimming around in ink? That seems so off. Also, it's not an even match. But we do have someone I can spectate. Oh, but someone's joining, so that's good. Ah, you were in the last one. Okay. So this is going to be the last Rainmaker, and then we'll move on to some Salmon Run. Final Smash, Daisy brings home the ramen. It turns out Kirby's going to be the one making it, too. So you have to perform Kirby's Smash before mine. That would be kind of neat. Smashes that, like, work together. They should definitely do that. But that would be so many different possibilities. Unless they could make some that are kind of easy to work together with. Have I ever heard of Linkin Park? Yes. And Agent Candy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. And yes, you did finally make it to a stream. That is what this is. I think. Pretty sure. Come on. Third time's the charm. That kind of looks like I'm hiding, right? Alright, that definitely wasn't one of them. Alright, I got somebody, though. The Joker, how's it going? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend as well. Somebody already won? Was it us? No way. Good job, team. Tomorrow you're back. You'll be playing in the next game. Unfortunately, this was the last Rainmaker. We've kind of gone 10 minutes past, and we should probably move on to some Salmon Run, where everybody's gonna have one and one chance only to join until we've gone through most people. Say you're hungry, but you don't feel like going downstairs? Oh, actually, you can go? Well, there you go. You're welcome. Glad I could help in this pursuit of food. Well, Adrian, if you're heading out, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so I don't really have to go on my spiel for the first match, which is great. Joker, I was gonna say, what are you saying? But then you said you ate a double quarter pounder. Okay, I understand that. Renz, do I have suggestions for games that you buy? I mean, if you don't already have Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Splatoon 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is really good. If you like JRPGs. Is that an O or a 0? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Can still try and type whatever it is I think I'm seeing. And you're gone. Okay, well. We'll get through this. How long am I doing Salmon Run? Usually for about an hour. Try to get through everybody once and only once, and until after that, then open it up to anybody else again. Alright, so that is the first team. Let us begin. Oh, Shinobi, they had a GDC talk on arms. The gameplay didn't click until they had the idea for the whole arm to move with every punch. It was originally just shooting hands. Really? At each other, at each other before then, just shooting hands at each other. So, almost like literal rock paper scissors. Oh, what is this? Oh, not a burst. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna try not to die. And Ashley, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully, you had a fantastic weekend. What is my favorite game that I stream? Rocket League is definitely up there. I'd probably say Rocket League. Don't you dare land. Oh, you land. How dare you. Oh no, they're everywhere. Everybody look out. This is supposed to be powerful, right? When they all hit or something. Alright, at least it kills them in like one hit. Or one burst, whatever it's called. Aha. Well, Renz, have a good one. Good luck at school. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so the first wave, we did really well. Oh, Ashley, you saw Infinity War? Yeah, I'm sure it broke your heart. Oh man, it was, I wish I could say things about it. What is this gun? Range on this is ridiculous. Anata wa squid desu ka kid desu ka? How do I say this? Oh, I don't know how to say or. How would you say neither in Japanese? That is the question. Squid desu ka kid ga arimasen. That's probably wrong, but, you know. However you say I'm an adult, that's how you say it. That's how I would say it in Japanese. Oh, they're shielded? Alright, I see who you're working for. Now this gun is great, because they just explode. Well, see, I'm not used to the one that's so long range. Funky, you want me to try playing with motion controls again? Honestly, it does not sound too appealing anymore. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. At least for now and for a while. And I mean, it's an arena shooter game. I just, you can't imagine really playing that with motion controls, unfortunately. They should really just up the sensitivity. That'd be great. And I do agree that motion controls are definitely better. Like, you could definitely aim faster with them. That's for sure, right? What are with all these weapons? They have dualies, at least. And yes, actually, I do usually always stay, for the end credits. And yes, Sparkle, you can change the sensitivity, but it maxes at like 5. Like, I wish it could go to something like 20, maybe? Or at least 15. But someone with motion controls can still move the, they can still aim faster, which is kind of broken. Literally giving them more of an advantage. And Samuel, welcome back. I'll be able to accept all and any requests as soon as I'm really able to. Which will be in about 40 seconds, probably. And Princess Evie, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a good weekend. And Gritscat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you two had a pretty awesome weekend. And thanks for the sub. Appreciate the support and hopefully you enjoy the future streams. Oh, Shinobi, you could see a prototype of ARMS on YouTube. There was a bowling minigame? See, that sounds like they should have just made Wii Sports for the Switch. Yeah, Sparkle, I would try to keep myself away from using a sniper if they made non-motion controls go really fast. But I would definitely enjoy using guns more than the brush. Come on, they should speed this process up. There we go. Alright, so if you've joined before at all, do not join again. And Salmon Run. Eloquent, now we wait for private battles. I mean, it'll be back eventually. Just type everybody's name real quick. Except not really real quick, but I try. Alright, pretty sure that's a new team. Let us begin. And Grits Cat, please do be careful about the spam. There are rules in the description below. Highly suggest to check them out. This is gonna be one very annoying salmon run with all these weapons. Although hopefully I'll start getting better with them, maybe. At least they're not charged weapons, but they're kind of almost like that. I can't even make it up the stupid ramp. And Jerky, I do plan to, I mean, I don't plan to really ever stop streaming and playing Splatoon 2, so I'm sure by the time you'll get one, I'll still be, you'll still be able to join. Come on, do the thing. Why would you do it looking that way? Okay, well, somebody got it. Eloquent, how do you see people who smurf on new accounts? I don't think you can see that, depending on the game. What kind of headset am I using? I'm using some Turtle Beach headphones. I just kind of, you know, went to GameStop and these looked interesting and I picked them up. Oh no. Careful everybody, water's there. We only have 8 quota? That should be pretty easy. Mars, I should make a logo like the moon? I mean, that would make a lot of sense. That is true. I've kind of thought about it a little bit. But I mean, I didn't really, like, surprisingly, I didn't really create the username to be so intended to be synonymous with a moon. I know it has Lunar in the name, but that was kind of just what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of just a result of the naming convention, I guess. But I don't know what would be a good kind of logo thing. I mean, for about a year now, I've had the same profile picture mostly. They just keep coming and dying. Oh, the fog. Everybody look out. No, is this the mist? Hopefully not from the movie. Oh, that's not a player. Great. Oh yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, these games are definitely going to be easy this time, hopefully. Oh no. Although they are starting to pile up a bit. Moro, I'm pretty sure there is a, I mean, there's definitely people named Lunarcomplex. I don't know if they use that channel for, like, content, but I'm pretty sure someone has a channel named that. Oh no. Just backing up into bad things. Alright, we met quota though, so that's good. As long as one of us survives. Oh, David, the link in the Streamlabs page? I mean, that's probably the old channel or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any sort of control over them posting or putting or adding something into the description. So whatever's going on with Streamlabs, I don't really, never really did anything. Also, if you've joined before at all in Salmon Run this stream, do not join again. Oh, David, that should be the right link then, right? In Retro Time, welcome back to the stream. Please do be careful with the spam, though. I think that should be the right link. Oh, let me type in people's names. Okay, I think this is a new team, so let's begin. Yeah, David, if I go to, if I view my channel, though, it is youtube.com/user/the Lunarcomplex. Is that not what the link says? Oh, you know what? I forgot about using these guns. Can I put Discord server in the chat? If one of my mods does not get to it before the end of this game, I will be able to. Oh, David, if it goes to something different, then, I mean, not really intended to have anybody go there, but again, they've forced putting stuff in my description, so I can't really do anything about that. Oh no. Mars, will I play the new Switch Yoshi game? I think I do have plans to. Whenever that game comes out. There's not been a lot of talk about it. Like, I can't really remember anything being talked about it in a while. Please stop it with the frying pan. Alright, can I please get dualies next? That'd be great. What about Captain Toad? Maybe. That's right, isn't there a Captain Toad game coming out or something? Actually, I think I remember writing that down. I'd have to look at the release date of it and all of that sort of stuff. Oh, these have, like, no range. Don't worry, Zay, I got you. Good luck getting out of that, though. Toad is only $40? I mean, it's not really about how much money it would cost. At least for me to stream it. Alright, now it's getting a little bit more difficult, which is good. This is like the perfect amount of craziness going on. Alright, hold up, everybody. Jeez. There we go. Not a problem. Still got one special left. Oh, Uganda, there's already been a link for the Discord invite that has been posted. I think that was soon right after you asked. Usually a link does show up there. Oh, this takes 3 hits. Alright, might be getting a little bit more difficult than it needs to. Oh, but eggs aren't a problem. Definitely not a problem. Oh no, that could be a problem. Make it! At least this gun is powerful. Great! Never had that happen before. Oh, in Uganda, I know you could throw a bomb there, but I just don't do it. I'd rather save most of the ink, and it's, you know, I'm just kind of having fun with shooting things. Still survived, so that's good. Good job, team. Those are some pretty low quotas. compared to, like, maybe they're not. I don't know. Seemed a little difficult. Isaac, can you join if you're able to make it? I'm not in control of who's able to join before others. But if you have joined before at all in Salmon Run tonight, do not join again. In Uganda, whatever you find easy doesn't always make it so that others find it easy as well. Samuel, should you get Mario Odyssey? I do recommend it. If you like a platforming Super Mario game with collecting stuff, that is definitely a good game. Alright, there's still a position open for anyone who hasn't been able to join in Salmon Run at all. Alright, I believe that is a new team. Let us begin. Isaac, how long do you have to wait? I have no idea. All depends on how many people want to try and play. Changes all of the time. There is no set number to it. And Edwin, I'm not sure why it didn't let you to join. Maybe somebody else was joining instead. And Samuel, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And Isaac, I'll usually open it for anybody to join again once it's been a while for like not everybody or new people not being able to join. So until I give the go-ahead, basically. Where's that? Oh, over here. I mean, Isaac, you shouldn't wait one more. You should wait until I've given the go-ahead. Because it might not be one more. It might be 2 or 3. Oh, come on. There we go. Good job, team. Doubled the quota. Edwin, yeah, you still have not joined? Exactly. That's why I'm, you know, enforcing and, you know, blocking people who decide to try and, you know, waste my time and everyone else's time by joining more than once. Do I like glitches? Glitches are interesting, but I don't really keep up with them. And also, it kind of depends on the glitch. Like, if somebody's gonna glitch their way to play unfairly, sure, I might like the glitch itself, but being used like that, I guess that's on the player, though. There's a lot of things that would factor in if I like the glitch or not. Like, oh look, there's a glitch that lost all of my money in my bank account. I'm not gonna like that type of glitch. But if you can use, oh, what is it? Oh, I forgot the term of it. Oh, Hess. Like, if you can Hess, what is it, hyper extended super slide in some games, then, I mean, that's amazing. That glitch is awesome. For, like, speedrunning classic Nintendo 64 games. It's a good thing we've already met quota. I'm done. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So sad you don't have a Switch, just a Wii U. Instant regret for buying the Wii U last Christmas. Ooh. That was while the Switch was still out, right? You only have Splatoon 1. Does anyone here have the original version of the game? Honestly, I've never owned a Wii U. Never really felt like it was too good of a console. So I did not purchase one. But I mean, if there are games that are on the Wii U that you enjoy playing, then more power to you. But I would only recommend selling it if you didn't like any games that are on it. I mean, there's still Mario Maker and Smash, so that's pretty good. And Mars, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, come on. I didn't know I was low health. Come on. There we go. David, are you asking if I'm a college student? Wait, no, maybe that's not. Maybe that's like... I forgot what that is. Again, I have not studied up on Japanese in a while. And I'm done. Please be careful with the spam. If I mean, don't really need to ask a whole lot of times the same question. If no one's answering, then unfortunately no one's answering. Oh, Chugokujin. Okay. As opposed to like Nihonjin or something like that. Again, I've not studied up on Japanese in a while. I think I'm getting confused with like Daigako. Whoa, got a raise? No way! When am I gonna see the money? Not seeing anything from Splatoon. Alright, again, if you have joined before, do not join again. At all. Wait, Maro, the world of Splatoon is our world 1,200 years later? What happened was the human race went extinct due to the rise of sea levels. Sea creatures then came up and adapted to human life. Isn't that kind of what happened? Like, didn't life originate from? I'm not going to really get into it. But deja vu, I guess. Alright, I think this is a brand new team, so let us start. And yes, I'm done. Splatoon 2 does have motion controls. Not a fan of them, but they are definitely there. And Nathan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And David, I mean, Romaji is a little bit more difficult for me to read. Like, if I saw the kanji there for Jean, oh, I'm sure I would have figured out it was not college. But I'm sure it is easier to type. Well, I don't know. I do like my Japanese keyboard settings on my phone. It works really well. You can type Japanese characters really fast. And it does autofill a lot of the kanji and other things as well. Why am I low ink? Come on! That sounded like it really hurt. See, I don't like all these powerful guns because the fire rate is so low to make up for it. It's just not good with these kind of settings, or this kind of mode. Although from up here, this is pretty nice. I'm done if... I'm getting the feeling you don't like the Pro Controller. Oh no, there's so many. Team? Hold on, I need ink. Oh, it escaped. And we didn't reach quota? I feel like I was just trying to survive. So I'm done. You definitely slightly hate the Pro Controller, but have you ever used the Pro Controller? Because, David, I'm pretty sure you've tried a Pro Controller. I can understand if you've, you know, used a Pro Controller. But, I mean, how can you really have an opinion on something that you've never done before? What button did I just press? Alright, we're good. Again, unfortunately, if we've lost, and if you've joined before, do not join again. I'm done, you hate the design? I mean, alright. I mean, I don't see what's really to hate about a design of a controller, but... I mean, if you feel that way, you feel that way. Alec, when you don't have a Pro Controller, not interested? I mean, I don't know. I like the joysticks a lot more than the Joy-Cons. That's what they're called. And the buttons are much easier to press. D-pad, though. Really not a good D-pad on the Pro Controller. Still terrible. Alright, well, now opening up to Salmon Run to anybody who would like to join, regardless if you've played before. David is asking what game that is? Oh, David, I didn't even see it. Alec, when you said you're the guy with unpopular opinions, I mean, I don't really keep up with, you know, what's the most popular opinion out there. And I'm done again. Careful with the spam. Don't know how... You've asked like 5 times, or realistically, I think 4 times, but... You know, I'm sorry if not everybody's gonna want to answer you. But, again, it is spammy now. So I'd be careful. There are rules in the description below. Highly suggest to check them out. They are there for a reason. How do you start coding and making a game? There's a lot of things you gotta consider. Like, if you're gonna code in an actual engine, that's already pre-built, like Unreal, Amazon's Lumberyard. There's Unity, there's CryEngine. Then you gotta, there's a lot of things you gotta do. Pick the language. Like what language you might want to write the game in. This is a terrible start. I mean guns, terrible guns, that's what it is. Alright, good, that made it in one of them. What language do I use? Oh, I'm currently using JavaScript. But that's because I'm creating the engine from scratch and everything else from scratch. And it's already web-based, so that's easily just runnable from any sort of web browser. Oh, you closed it as soon as I threw it. Come on, do the thing. So I can miss. We cleared it. Good job, team. What is my game about? It's gonna be an MMO. So imagine top-down Terraria, kinda, with a whole bunch of skills like RuneScape. I'm done. I get it if you think that this game has ruined Splatoon 1, but I mean my channel's mainly centered around the Switch, so unfortunately, I mean I have no hard feelings about Splatoon 1. I've never played it, but again, sorry if you're so upset that this is Splatoon, the more popular one. I mean I don't really know what's popular. I just play the game. And yes, Edwin, you can join as many times as you'd like now. But I mean, a game is just a game. I don't know what's so any reason to be upset just because more people like that said game. Like that doesn't really make too much sense to me. Splatoon 2 is more concentrated in the competitive aspect. Was Splatoon 1 not as competitive? I thought it was almost very similar games. A game is actually war. I mean, you could definitely turn every game into a competition, right? Alright, we met quota. I can escape. We tripled the quota. Dang. Finally, like, suitable weapons to actually use. Oh no. Oh, there's two of them. Didn't account for that. Neither did Pro. Oh, I should grab one. Where's the... Oh, Energy. Help. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so... Okay. Alright. We're back. We're alive. Mild inconvenience. Oh, Echo, I know they're doing a Octo expansion for 2, but... I mean, I would figure Nintendo isn't gonna do anything for Splatoon 1 anymore because... Splatoon 2 is out. That's usually how games go. But I have no idea if they're actually supporting Splatoon 1 with new DLC or anything like that. What game engine creator do I use? I don't use any game engine. Like, I'm building my own game engine out of, I guess, Node.js, Express. These are just, like, JavaScript libraries. Socket.io. But, as far as the code goes, and except using libraries that are pretty popular, JavaScript libraries, I'm just building everything from ground up. Jerky, you like how they killed the Wii U when the Switch came out? I mean, it's the new console. That kind of makes sense that they would stop any sort of primary Nintendo content for a console when a new one is already out. Right? Does that not only make sense to me? What made me want to create a game and what, when it comes out, will I tell you, you guys, what it is called? I don't know why I struggle trying to say that. I mean, I don't even know what it's called now. The title isn't really the important thing, but, I don't know. I've always just kind of wanted to make a game because there are a lot of games I enjoy, like RuneScape, and, they just turn bad. Terrible. Just absolutely would never consider going back to playing that game ever again. And I just want to try and make a game that's not centered around things that are like pay to win. That's just the worst concept ever. And that's kind of what RuneScape did. Also other things that are pretty bad, but I'm not going to try and get too much into it. But I mean, I would imagine, you know, when a new game or console comes out, that's just going to be the one that company is going to support because it's the new one. It's kind of just how it mostly has worked, right? Oh, I accidentally hit the fire button. Oh, actually, you make storyboards and battle scenes, and you don't know what to call your stories. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I think it makes a little bit of sense to where you just want to make the content and not really care what the title is, right? Sony supports the PS3 and PS4 still. I mean, not every company is gonna, like, quit support as soon as another thing comes out. Retro, you're new to coding, so you don't know anything at all, pretty much. I mean, it's the knowledge centered around coding is pretty extensive. There's a lot of good tutorials online though, which are just generically named like how to start programming or something like that. I mean, I went to school for 2 years of first learning it, so that kind of helped. Is this the final Salmon Run up today? No, we'll do probably 1 or 2 more. Because I kind of started late with Salmon Run. Am I going to take myself out to eat for my birthday? Probably not. I'm just gonna go to work, stream, and... Not that order, obviously, but... Well, kind of. I just treat my birthdays as normal days now. Ever since, like, I've turned probably 20? Does RuneScape even work anymore? Because you'll like to try it if it does. It does, but I mean, it's the game is very slow. Like, I've spent 17,000 hours playing RuneScape, and it didn't really... It was fun, but it picked up a lot after maybe around... definitely more than, like, 5,000. Although that was back then. I'm sure the XP rates are much faster today. Alright, I think we got this. I think I'd still have 2 specials left. There's no way we could die. Yeah, RuneScape is, like... I want to say RuneScape is, would still hold the record for being the longest game to... absolutely 100% everything you possibly could. Just because the limitations in each skill that you can gain XP in is really high. Come on, do the thing, please. There you go. Oh, another spot? Really? The same spot? Oh, come on. What? There we go. Eh, we already met quota. I'll just have fun. Yeah, Agent Candy, everybody's more than welcome to join again. And we'll probably have one more Salmon Run for tonight. And then move back to private battles. Seriously wish they didn't have these guns for this run. But I guess it's better than, like, snipers and other charged weapons. Wait, did I hit both buttons at the same time? Is that possible? Huh. Oh well. But if you've joined before, feel free to join again. This will be the last run of tonight. Yeah, Echo, RuneScape is like it's an MMORPG. So there's combat involved, there are like skills associated to combat, like attack, defense, strength, range, and magic. And then there's other skills like cooking or fishing or woodcutting and stuff like that that you can do. So you could chop trees down and then burn the logs or cook things with the burning logs to level up in all sorts of skills. And a lot of people go for, like, the skills in the game can go to level 99, which takes 13 million XP, which can take you anywhere between 100 to probably like multiple hundreds of hours to get to 99 in all, each. And then of course you could go well beyond 99 to 200 million XP, and then that just takes thousands of hours. And so I was one of the players that really liked to go for the leaderboards in the game and actually keep playing the game as much as possible. And I think I got to like 1300 rank in the world and then kind of just dropped off from there. It was really fun though. It's just they did a lot of annoying things within the past couple years. Like, really big changes that were just not good. I cannot get up there. Come on, the small fry? Oh my god. Alright, everything's a little bit more under control now. Mike, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Edwin, when they added the God arc, you just gave up on RS? When was that? I mean, that was a part of the story, right? I never really did pay attention to the story. I was just like, oh, look, another quest I had to do to just be able to do this new thing that gave me a higher XP rate. Guess I gotta do that. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get that. There we go. See, that's how it should have went. Oh, that was awesome. That was great teamwork. What a throw. It's like at the same time, too. In Jerky, there's a 11-second delay. Oh, I'm dead. Like, YouTube puts on 1 second. Well, actually, YouTube puts on 10 seconds. I put on 1 second of delay. Unfortunately, when you live stream on YouTube and you want to record and upload the video in YouTube itself, you have to delay it by 10 seconds for some reason. Now, I could shorten the delay by a lot, stream it, and also download it and record it as a normal video, but that's just too much effort. I'd rather YouTube handle most of it. And Chippy, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you two had a pretty awesome weekend. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Alright, this is gonna take too long, and I'm out of ink. Yeah, it's definitely worth than throwing a grenade there, yep. Oh man, at least it wasn't by the boss. Wait, Mike, no, I don't? I only have the extra delay for the DVR. It uploads on YouTube either way. You always stream in ultra-low latency? I thought I had to put up a 10-second delay if you were deciding to upload it. Like, I know that, because I even looked at the settings. Oh, the God Arc update when Guthix fights Zamrock? Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to much of the story when... I was more of just a, gameplay, RuneScaper, I guess. Or they're just mad at each other, you forgot. I mean, I know there was some good quests in RuneScape about, like, Guthix, and it was kind of interesting, but mainly just, like, how do I get my, really cool abilities that allow me to train better? And Doc, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I did not choose my team for Splatfest. I led it up to a vote from the chat, but I was on Team Leo. Unfortunately, we'll probably get him next time. You know, whenever that's going to be. Also, that is going to be the end of Salmon Run. We're going to move on back to where we left off in Private Battles. And yes, Jerky, I do have an Elgato to record externally the Switch. I do have most of my streaming equipment in the description below as well. Should be the last section. And Mike, I mean, I did look at the settings before, and I thought it said, like, it just doesn't upload them or something. I mean, maybe I'll look back at them or something like that, but last time I checked, that wasn't possible. And Halo Legend, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome weekend. It is a separate toggle? I mean, I could look at the settings real quick. Wait, the toggle is just for low latency and normal latency? Yeah, it doesn't low latency. It's like no delay. But you can't... It's not recording it for YouTube. And then normal latency is what I have. Isn't that how it goes? Oh, Edwin, you thought the God Arc story mode update was bad and messed up the gameplay? Wait, what gameplay are you talking about? Because are you talking about EOC? Because I mean that was definitely an issue until they fixed it with Revolution. And yes, low latency is low lag, so like there's virtually no delay. I mean, there's like about a second, I think, but then normal latency. Oh, I thought normal latency was 10 seconds. There's ultra... Wait, is it low latency or is it ultra low latency? Now I'm just confused. It's some sort of latency. Whichever one gives you, like, no delay is the one you can't record, or where YouTube doesn't record and upload afterwards, is what I was under the impression of and thought I knew what I was doing, or what I saw, read. Oh, Edwin, just how the game was after you did not like? I'm just trying to remember, like, around what time. Do you know what year that was? Okay, David, I have low latency, which is what I have now. Also, guys, try and ready up as soon as possible. Hate to block anybody because they stalled the stream. But, yeah, what I have now is a 10-second delay. Stream is archived onto my channel, all automatically. Ultra low latency is no delay at all. YouTube doesn't record and upload after. You have to do that yourself. Yeah, that's what I thought was the case. I even thought I looked at the settings for that. Edwin, it was 2012 or 2013? 2012, 2013. That might have been around when EOC came out. Evolution of Combat, where you had an ability bar, and it wasn't just like traditional style RuneScape. Also, Sponge, what are you doing? A lot of people, if that is around what I'm thinking of, a lot of people did end up quitting because of that. Is that when they introduced two-handed, being able to dual wield? Yeah, Edwin, you would go back to old school? See, I mean, I have my own separate issues with old school, but if I were to start over, I would definitely pick old school. But, I mean, with billions of XP, I can't go back to old school. And Chippy, I'm going to leave it up to you guys for a vote of which team for every Splatfest I do. I'll have a poll soon made eventually. And yeah, Edwin, I'm pretty sure it was around EOC. So many, that was like the first really bad move Jagex did. But I mean, they fixed it later on with Revolution, which allowed you to do auto abilities. So it was kind of like the normal auto, what am I doing? This isn't Turf War. So it was kind of like how it used to be. But, you know, then old school came out, and old school's not really old school anymore. But I would definitely, if I were to start over, go back to that. David, Mike, I mean, you guys could settle this just by looking at the setting, because I'm sure there's a setting for it somewhere. Also, Chippy, I have, like, no knowledge of TMNT. Unfortunately, it was just a show I guess I didn't get into watching. Old school is still better than the new version? I mean, I don't know. I kept up with RS3 just because, I don't know. I'm not gonna give up the amount of XP that I've made on that account and the amount of money I've made on that account. Right? TMNT look better than old school. We just putting together two different conversations, seeing what we get. Let's see. Stream options. Enable DVR. Viewers will be able to seek back up to 4 hours while you are streaming. Okay, you could do that. It's checked. Or streaming optimizations. There's 3 latencies. What is this? There's normal. I'm in low. Best for real-time interaction. Minimal playback buffering. Okay. Then there's normal. Best for high-quality viewer playback and high resolutions. All right. Then there's ultra-low latency, which does not support DVR closed captions, 1440p and 4K resolutions. Best for real-time interaction. So if you choose ultra-low latency, does not support DVR, which means you cannot go back. Although that doesn't mean it doesn't record it and put it up afterwards. So I don't know what to believe. How many people joined? That's 9. I gotta take out some one person. You were in the last one. So I think that's 4v4. Yeah, DVR means you could just go back in time on the current live stream. And, I mean, if you're ultra low latency, that's, you can't go back in time. But that doesn't mean it doesn't upload, so you could probably, I should probably just turn it to that then, right? Oh, Sparkle, you don't remember any cartoon you used to watch? Did you not watch a whole lot of cartoons? Edwin Dragon Armor used to be OP? I mean, definitely decent for non-degradable, but I'm gonna old school-wise have to go with Barrows on that one. Dragon Armor used to look cool, and then RS3 was like, yeah, we're gonna change the Dragon D chain. It's like, what? Why? Why would you do that? It's like the coolest looking thing ever. Yeah, Mike, it makes sense that, you know, a delay bad. That's understandable. I don't like the delay being at 11 seconds, but I thought that was an option not changeable if you wanted to automatically upload the live stream as well, but I guess I could still do that. Did I ever get a party hat? Yeah, I've had a couple party hats. Actually, my old main channel has a couple videos with my with the purple I had. I think that was just a couple years ago. Come on. 2? That makes sense. Oh, Echo, there have been over 200 million accounts created in RuneScape, so the chances that someone's gonna have your name, even with a number, is probably likely. Oh, Edwin, they're about 50 mil. I imagine when you quit. I mean, when I bought my first party hat, it was purple at 16.5 mil, I think, or 1.65 bill. And now the purple is like at 4 bill, which is great. If I still had mine, but I sold it for other rares. I have a couple Santas and Easter eggs right now, which went up to like hundreds of mil more. It's great that I did that. Edwin, the price of party hats have not gone down. They've only been going up. I think blue's at around 10 bill. And then white or red is like half of that. They've only been increasing, and they probably only will ever increase. And Chippy, Edwin and I are talking about RuneScape. Mike and David are talking about streaming with or without DVR and how that affects if it gets uploaded to YouTube. And I think that's all the conversations that are going on. What is my old channel name? I do have my other channels in the description below. But it's like Lunarcomplex RM for the RPG Maker one. Which is a video game engine you could do stuff in. And then the other one is now changed to Lunarcomplex Main, I think. Oh, Edwin, you had a red? Oh, you should have just held on to it, man. That would have been... I think red's definitely probably like 5 bill. Echo, you finally made the name Echo 03? Or Eku? Well, good luck. RuneScape's a very slow game. Also, we're gonna play one more Splat Zones and move on to Tower Control. And I mean, David, if you're right, regardless if you're right or if Mike's right, I'm probably going to test out if that sort of thing works or not. Like, if I could stream without any delay, and YouTube saves it and automatically archives it or whatever it's called, uploads it, then, I mean, I'm definitely going to do that. Chippy, what is my best rank? In what? Is old school... Wait, our old school should be on mobile? Edwin, I think they're in beta right now with, mobile. But I mean, you could have already have played mobile for years. I actually made a video on how to play RS on your phone. All you have to do is, download some sort of, like, remote desktop application. And it works pretty well. And David, if you didn't know, which you probably do know, as soon as you stream, I mean, you have to wait like about a couple minutes for it to show up, but I mean, it should always show up after like 5 minutes in your video manager. Even if it's not uploaded, it will save processing for sure. Oh, you almost dodged into it. There we go. Come on. Doing so well. Edwin, when was what made? They have been working on actual mobile clients for RuneScape for the past year, I think. But I mean, remote desktop applications have been out for like 5 or more, definitely more than 5 years. Well, win or lose, moving on to tower control. And Chippy, if you're asking what my best rank is, I mean, in this game I have no rank. So I guess minus is my current best rank. Just I don't have time to really take this game competitively, so playing like the actual rank modes. So I just don't do them. Also, it's not great to stream because only so many people can join. David, try doing ultra low latency stream for the next ARM stream so that nothing of value is lost. I mean, I don't see it that way, but I'm gonna try and find time to do some sort of extra thing tomorrow, see if it works or not. I could play some Voez. I don't know how you pronounce that game. I meant Tower Control, not Splat Zones. We already played Splat Zones. David, imagine if I were to, like, defeat Hunter and Buster, and then it wasn't recorded. Imagine that. Oh, voice is pronounced voice? Is it really? That doesn't make a Z sound, though. Unless it's voice. Is it voice? It might be voice. On my main channel, what am I doing in the photo? I think I'm yo-yoing. I think that's a yo-yo. I think that's a... What brand of yo-yo was that? I forgot the brand. It's like an N11 or something. Energent, is Voez really your favorite app? I mean, it's a good app. It's on the side of easy in terms of rhythm games, but it's definitely a really good one. And Mike, I'm not going to change anything with stream settings right now because I wouldn't want it to, like, impact anything. And Energent, I don't know many of the song names that I've played, but I've played some of the hardest ones. They were fun. And Echo, please ready up as soon as possible. Hate to block you because you stalled the stream. Stream Olsen instead of Voez. I mean, I have not played Olsen in like 2 months. But Energent, the only songs I know for their titles are like, there's, oh man, I think I just forgot them. There is Beyond Horizon. I think it's Beyond Horizon. Or Horizon Beyond or something like that. It's a really fun song. And then there's Interstellar something that was really fun. I hate being so terrible at names. It's the worst. Mirai, you literally just noticed that I had to unfriend you. I hope you understand. But I imagine that means you're not upset. Edwin, seasonal events on RS were your favorite? Oh, it was great. Like the Halloween events and all of those kind of stuff. And I guess Edwin, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Man, that game used to be so great. Not anymore. Thanks a lot, Jagex. Thanks a lot. How did that? Okay, well, got you anyway. moving along. You're doing good, team. Just keep doing what you're doing. I will make sure this tower is not going anywhere except for toward their base. There we go. We did good. Definitely choose that role every time. Mirai, you sent a friend request for now, but if I can't friend you, you'll be okay with that? Oh, I mean, I can always re-accept friend requests. That'll be fine. Not during the middle of a game, obviously, but like right now. Usually after every game. And Doc, yeah, we are kind of playing randoms in a way, so I wouldn't really expect anything like a win to be as likely as it should be. I mean, I'm just having fun playing the game in general. If I was really serious about the game, I would like form a like a 4-man team and voice chat, obviously, and you know have the best advantage we can get playing the game. But that's not gonna happen for me. Cindy, how's it going? And Odin, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys had pretty awesome weekends. Agent, you just made sure that I was safe on the tower? Well, thank you. I just also made sure that I was safe on the tower. There was one person I had to get who was almost going to take me out. But they did not. And then we won. Also, Odin, yes, feel free to send me a request. I always do accept them for streams that require them. For example, Splatoon 2 requires them. So I have to accept them. Because they can't somehow make a sort of like account-based system that is like, let me just look for games that this person's playing. No, you have to be in the same friends list thing. But oh well. We'll have to deal with what we got, I suppose. Oh, you could just jump right up there? Oh, okay. Unless the ink actually did help me. That was gonna take like an extra half second just to make sure I can go up there. Oh, so yeah, spawn camping? I mean, do what you can to win. That's what you do in a game with a winner and a loser. So, I mean, if spawn camping works, I mean, I can't advise don't do it. It's like grab spamming in arms. If it works, then, I mean, by all means, keep doing it. Oh, Doc, if you had your Switch with you, you would want to, you would join. But you've left it at home. Well, we all make mistakes. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm very cautious about my Switch. I never usually take it anywhere. Just because if it breaks, that's just a lot of work for me. But I mean, I do stream quite often, just about every single day, so feel free to join whenever you do have your Switch with you. I should have used my special sooner. Alright guys, they're starting to win. That's not good. Alright, you seem like you're at a very good location. Come on. There we go. Alright. I got one person. I'm good for now. Chargers are the best for tower control. I could see them being a very useful weapon for this. Definitely. It's too bad they take time to charge up. Because that is why I don't like them. Link, you think they're a no-skill weapon class? I mean, I'm sure there's some skill involved in chargers, if that's what you're talking about. As long as we make sure that the other team thinks the tower's just moving on its own, they won't go for me, so I am the tower. Aw, really? On your first... Come on, Nathan. How are you that good? Why? And how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a super Sunday. Oh no. Alright. You definitely sniped me. Hope you're happy. Also, we're winning now, so that's not good if they're gonna get past the checkpoint. Oh no, they keep coming. Who's doing this? Why? Alright, I'm focusing way too much on them. We need to go back to the tower, like now. Oh. He got me again. Vortex L, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Alright, we did it, team. And I'd say I'm enjoying Splatoon 2 a lot. Especially with a win like that, 57 to 54. That was really close for both teams. I am the tower sounds like something on a shirt. That needs to be on a shirt, yes. What's a good weapon to use in Splatoon 2? I mean, I prefer the brush because I don't use motion controls. But if I were to use motion controls, like how you're probably supposed to, I would definitely use probably the Forge Splattershot Pro or the P90 or what looks like the P90, what is actually called the Hero Shot. But games like that are like the best. That's kind of what makes this game worth it when there's an actual like overtime, I guess. There really shouldn't be overtime, but you know. What is my level? 31, I think. Definitely over 30. I think it is 31. I think I got that during Splatfest. And I think after this game, we're going to change it up to Clam Blitz. Or football. Well, Doc, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Ashley, you're waiting for some Clam Blitz. For some football. Well, we're going to get there right after we win. Alright, well, not with not being able to actually get on the tower. That's for sure. Alright, I thought that was close. Alright, nobody say anything. Never mind, they knew. Come on! How did I mess up that badly? Oh, and Warrior level 32? We're about the same level. I think I have every gun, too. I think I was able to afford all of the other guns that I wasn't able to. Should have just gone around. Go, go, go. Man, I wish I was that good with a bucket. Buckets seem like buckets of fun. Although it does seem to require pretty fast aim, like most guns. When are Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon coming to Nintendo Switch? I don't think that they will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Not that I've heard of. All I've heard is that Game Freak is has been currently developing the next iteration of their core RPG franchise, like the actual next Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch. That's right, Tower. Where do you think you're going? Alright, you know what? They can have it. Just for a little bit. Make them feel safe. Oh, Chip, you think they were joking? You'd be surprised. It's very difficult to tell what's really a joke or not. Especially when it's just written in text. How did that... Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to hit you. That bucket is just... Or washing machine? Whatever that is. Just too good. It's just like the Mega Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon jokes. There's jokes about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I mean, I assume there are, but like, about like what platform it's on? Oh, it's not supposed to be funny. They're just more like criticizing the fact that Ultra Sun and Moon were hardly any different. I mean, that's how the that's how it usually goes. Pokemon Yellow wasn't really much different than Blue or Red. Crystal wasn't much different than Silver, Gold. Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. I mean, I could really go on with that. They're not really supposed to be that different. They're supposed to add like maybe a couple extra features. I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon added about 7 features. But usually they would only add like a Final Frontier kind of thing. Like, I know Emerald had the island, and Crystal had the battle tower kind of thing. But they're not really supposed to be a completely different game. Not like Black or White Part 2. That was like the first time they started to add, like, a huge difference in the game. Like a continuation of the story, almost. People expected more because of their names? I mean, I'd say that's on them, because they expected more like Black and White Part 2 sequels. I mean, wasn't Black and White actually Black and White Part 2 or something? What was... I can't believe I forgot what the title of those games were. Pokemon Yellow was one of your favorite changes in cities. They added anime content. You're talking about when you talk to Pikachu? Yeah, I mean, the title kind of suggested more continuation of a story in Black and White Part 2 than Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon just kind of sounded like just kind of adding some extra features, not really story or anything like that. What was I doing? Which one were we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing Clam Blitz now. So everybody grab your gear and your footballs. Oh, you also fight Jesse and James in Yellow. There was a lot of cool things. It's too bad, you know, that like they give us Heart Gold and Soul Silver and they're like, look at that, you could have Pokemon follow you. Remember that fun feature everybody loved? Like, no joke, everybody loved that feature and would like to have it in every other game. Or like secret bases. I really hope there's gonna be a game with like every single special feature ever involved in a Pokemon game. Because that would be... I'd pay so much for that game. In Chippy, usually the third title of a Pokemon generation, or now I guess the what would be the equivalent? Usually it would only be like an extra bit of key features in the second iteration of the same generation Pokemon game. You know, like Emerald would only add like the island you can go to battle, just like it's like a battle, it's like end game battle stuff. Crystal had that as well, and then I can't really speak too much for Platinum because I kind of skipped 4th gen, but then went back to it. But I didn't really like 4th gen too much. But it was only until Black and White Part 2 that they actually kind of extended the game, which was interesting, but that was like the first time I think that they've done something like that. Yeah, Chippy, for the most part, like, Emerald was just almost like Ruby and Sapphire. You could just do both of those different things in that game. Like, I think Ruby Sapphire had, like, most of the Pokemon games, there's, like, 10 Pokemon or something like that you can't get in the other game. And so you get the third one to get all of them, or get the other one to get those, or something like that. Oh, Chippy, you've played pretty much every one except Gold, Silver, Crystal. Oh, Crystal was just, like, 2nd gen. I mean, you played Soul Silver, that's good. It's great that you could be in both the regions for that game. Which would have been great if they did that for, like, all of them. Oh yeah, in cities, you make a great point. I guess 2nd gen is kind of a sequel of 1st gen. I don't think really... Is it story-wise, or is it more character-wise? Because I know there's Red and Mount Silver, which is amazing. Well, don't worry, Ashley. There's going to be plenty more games to go around. Story-wise, takes place 3 years after Red and Blue. But were there any like key story elements that were brought up? I know there was characters from the old games, but like other than the time and the characters. Because I know Black and White and Black and White Part 2, there was actual like I guess like big story elements that were changed. Yeah, I guess there was the Team Rocket callback. That's true. That was generation to generation. That definitely wasn't a like a part 2 kind of thing, like they did with Black and White, and I guess what people seem to expect with Sun and Moon. Gary Oak, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. United, how's it going? Hopefully you guys had pretty awesome weekends. And of course, everyone is more than welcome to join. Send me a request. I'll be able to accept it. Just good luck getting in. It is first come, first serve, unfortunately. But I try and spectate people who've joined multiple games back to back. Man, now I really want to play Pokemon, like the old ones, like especially Crystal. Why couldn't they release it for the Switch? Just the virtual version. Would have been nice. What are you doing? Stop attacking me, please. That's so rude. Also, Insidious, I had no idea the story of Pokemon was so ridiculous with like how there's oh, what's it called? Like different timelines and whatnot. Like, I'm glad I saw some sort of 25-minute video on YouTube explaining everything, because I had no idea. The Super Gamer Guy, you've never played a Pokemon game? My god. They're really good. You should definitely give one of them a try. If you have a 3DS, new 3DS, a 2DS, I don't know. If you have one of those kind of systems, there is virtual red and blue, and I think there's silver, gold, and crystal. I know there's crystal for sure. There's got to be silver and gold too. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Didn't miss. I'm done with missing. That was like yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Also, yes, Chippy, please do be careful with, I mean, I want to call it spam, but a lot of those comments could have been put into 1 or 2. But it does help me when not a whole lot on the chat has been taken up by one person. That's right. Where were you going with that football? Nowhere. Can our barrier just... There we go. You can play any Pokemon game but Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald on 3... You're right. You're so right. They were DS games. That's right. If you have an old DS, you could definitely play Game Boy Advance games, though. What am I doing? I meant no. Why can't you just go back from that one menu? Okay. Rorark, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. And Jack, welcome to the stream as well. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. How about you? Hopefully you guys had pretty good weekends. And Mousestick, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Ashley, I remember when my voice was very deep for some reason. I think that was on like April 1st or April 2nd. I do check now before streaming, recording a 5-second clip, testing the audio just to make sure that's not happening again. I don't even know how that could have happened. And Jack, I'm not going to enable slow mode because there doesn't seem to be a good reason for that. Echo, why do you watch my streams just to be 50% tired for school? I mean, I really hope I'm not ruining your school day or anything like that. But you know what they say. School is important, I guess. That's exactly what they say, word for word. Mirai, you made a drawing that took 6+ hours and then you lost the file? Check if there's any sort of cache or history in the program you were using. Alright, more football. Good luck, everybody. Remember, do whatever they said to do for the game to win in the title. It was like something about clams in a basket. It's Legend, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're going to school in 30 minutes. Good luck, man. Sorry to hear. I would say at least it's not Monday. But, I mean... at least you know what to expect from Mondays, right? It's probably not going to be that great. And Cole, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a fun-filled, exciting weekend. Hey, at least school's almost over, right? Unless, of course, you're going to summer school, then I am sorry. It's Bank Holiday Monday? What? Is that a real thing? Bank Holiday Monday. That's cool. Why isn't that every Monday? Alright, I survived. Oh, the thing's right there. Of course I missed. Of course I missed. Wow, we're still tied? Are we like more than a minute in? This is a good game. Oh, no, get back here. Where are you going? Alright, well. Oh my god, you almost walked into it. Oh, Chippy, it's an old English/British tradition? Well, that's cool. I had no idea that was a thing. I kind of wish we had that over here. Over here being the United States of America, if anyone was just curious. Oh my god, you were jumping and everything. That was frightening. About 150 to 200 years ago, bankers never got a day off. Oh. They never got a day off. Wow. Man, different time. They would really have to work all day? Like, even the weekends? Oh, Super Gamer Guy, you mostly grew up playing Mario, so you never played Pokemon? Well, if you want to know the best way of playing Pokemon, if you get a Nintendo 64 with a Game Boy Color attachment for the controller and put in Pokemon Stadium 2 with Crystal, I think that works. And then you can play Crystal version on the big screen. That is probably a tube TV in like 15 inches. Well, Chippy, that's pretty awesome that bankers, I mean, not that they needed to work every day, but that they got upset so much that you know, they're letting people not go to school. That's amazing. That's how you do it. You make a day off for everybody. Wow, what? Did I not? Actually, did I really mess that up? Alright, I thought I hit it. Pretty sure I did. The game is just wrong. Oh, I was not expecting a fight, but, you know, bring it on. I'll get you next time. The range and damage on that weapon. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Well, I don't think we won, so... No, we did? What? Were we in over... The barrier was up. What? Alright. Good job, us. Was it just time expired? I thought it would have gone into overtime or something. Insidious, you actually want to see a Gen 4 remake? I mean, I'm sure that's the next one. And I hope that it's going to be on the Switch. Because I definitely need to, like... Gen 4 is probably the one I've just know least about. Alright, so we'll do probably about 2 more Clam Blitz, and that will probably close out the stream. Well, Echo, if you're heading out, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Platinum is easily the best out of the 3. I mean, I would honestly imagine, you know, the best one being the final kind of one, like Crystal, Emerald, Yellow, Platinum, Part 2, and then, you know, all of that sort of stuff. But I mean, I did play a little bit of all 3 of them, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I do own all of them. But I kind of, I don't know, I didn't like that they, I don't know, I just kind of fell out of Pokemon for a little while there. Oh, Samurai, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I did notice, what does that say? E-Ku? Your name that is up there. Everybody, please do ready up as soon as possible. I would hate to block anybody for delaying the stream. Oh, Jack, if I couldn't use the Octobrush, what would I use? Probably the P90. And Mirai, please do ready up. I would hate to block you because you decided to stall the stream for like an extra minute. Whoa, Insidious, what? You were born in the Nintendo 64 era, but never played a Nintendo 64 until 2017? Are you sure you should have said that? Man. How do you think the game's held up? Again, Chippy, please try and not, have an individual comment per word that you're saying, or per couple words. Try and form a complete sentence with just one comment. It does take up literally half of the entire chat, and it's, you know, that's like the 3rd time you've done it. Oh, look, a football. I'll take it. Can I throw from here? Oh, well, I missed. I panicked. Definitely panicked. Well, Chippy, I'm sorry if you keep forgetting, but, I mean, I gotta treat everybody fairly. I cannot, I can't not, eventually, like, not do anything about it, so I do apologize for that. Oh, what? I didn't know you were there. Oh, Agent, you can really throw from the step? Yeah, I probably should have done that. Can I actually remote block people? I mean, I could block you from my friends list and, you know, then you can't really join the game. But I mean, if someone's gonna stall the stream multiple times, you're definitely gonna get blocked. Because I'm not gonna waste my time and waste other people's time. Like, especially other people's time. I could care less about my time if it's being wasted if I'm doing something, but, you know, I would hate to waste other people's time. Insidious, you grew up starting with Sony and Game Boy? Okay, like, those, you know, those are really good, too. And it's weird playing Super Mario 64 with an actual Nintendo 64 controller. Yeah, the controller, I mean, they didn't, you know, they weren't really, you know, there yet, but it was like, you didn't really have to hold it the other way, you know, that's, you just, like, who really used the D-pad except for, like, I don't know, Pokemon Stadium, I think, needed it for some weird reason. But yes, it was quite the controller. Looking back at it now, though, I am kind of glad they made it interesting because, like, it's something to talk about. It's like, remember that weird three-pointed spaceship? Oh, wait, that's the controller. Oh, Jack, I mean, I can ban people from the chat and stuff, but, you know, since YouTube can't do any sort of IP ban or MAC address banning, everybody can figure out a way to come back as, like, a new account or something. But, you know, YouTube, if you're out there listening for some odd reason, you should really definitely apply MAC address banning or something. But then you could even get around that, so, you know. Just by using, like, a VPN, probably. Can these bubbles just not? There we go. Insidious, of course, you had to do the long jump glitch. The backwards long jump glitch. It's so much fun. Like, beating the game with, how many stars do you need? 30, I think 30 stars? Whatever it takes to get that, second key. Is really fun. Wait, David? Sono Daisy plush wa Lunasan no des? Are you calling me a Daisy plush? Good job, team. We did it. We got one more game left. Hopefully we could win again. Yeah, Chippy, I can definitely block somebody from the streams, like the YouTube chat and everything, but they can't just make a brand new account. And if I wanted to, if YouTube added a sort of way to IP ban people, they could just change their IP or, like, get a VPN. The best thing to do would be MAC address banning, but again, that you can get by that. Itanosa, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a pretty awesome weekend, and this, again, will be the last match of tonight. So good luck, everybody. Oh, and I'm not leaving just yet. I don't know why people are saying bye. Unless I said I was leaving, I can't even remember. I think I said there was one more left. Regardless, though, we're going to do one more. But Ashley, if you are heading out, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Mirai, really? You were dressed up in the same stuff I had? Yeah, it's not really easy to focus on so many things at once. Oh yeah, Sparkle, if you're done with the art, you could definitely post it. I'll be able to check it out after the stream. Oh yeah, Ashley, we still got one game left. Jack, you're absolutely trash at Rocket League on Switch. You know, it's probably the Switch's fault. But I mean, if you are just starting it, it's a very brutal game at first because it's nothing but skill, which is why I think it's one of the best games out there. And Cool Drummer, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you had a fantastic Sunday. Also, I am trying to wait for one more so we could have a good 4v4. And Samuel, you love/hate Clam Blitz. See, I didn't really like Clam Blitz at first, but I don't know, it's growing on me. It's a very fun kind of thing to accomplish in the game, like the mode itself. What is my favorite Switch game? Excluding exclusives, it is Odyssey, then probably Breath of the Wild. And Ashley, thanks for being the last one. Would have been difficult waiting for more. And Mirai, please do ready up as soon as possible. Alright, let's make this game a good one. Not like 5 minutes OT good, but, you know, like, maybe one. Oh, we're light blue, they're going down. They're definitely going down. Good luck, other team. Oh no. Not a sniper. Man, that was quick. You even had a football. Sparkle, I'm not apologizing for that. Nor am I gonna let... Alright, you know what? You could have it back, I guess. And Chippy, you used to love Rainmaker, now you hate it? What's wrong with it? Come on, where are the clams? Who's hiding them all? There's some. Oh, it changes around so much? I mean, Rainmaker's pretty fun. I still prefer Turf War just because, I don't know, it's just like the main thing to play and it's, I don't know, I still find it pretty fun. It can't end any sooner or later. Although the only issue is with it, it's like, if it's tied, it's just random who wins, which should never be a thing in a game that wants to try and be competitive. Oh, it was good, but you had bad teammates usually. Oh yeah, you can't expect to, if you're playing with randoms, you shouldn't really expect to always do decently. I try and... How did I get this? What? I usually try and make myself feel better by thinking it's just gonna go, you know, anyway with randoms. I'm sure it'd be much better with an actual team to practice with and such, and voice chat, of course. Also, we're winning by 3. This is a good game. Don't see me. You didn't see me. Oh, man. Still got it. I knew how long I had to wait. I heard the sound. Although I didn't know there was a sniper there. Oh, they just got their berry. Okay. I was like, wait, does that mean someone's near? No, no, no. Where are you going? Oh, come on. All right. That was a good move. Rainmaker was so different in Splatoon 1? What was the difference? Was it just like, I guess the things they allowed in Splatoon 1? Like different abilities or something? I imagine it was the same premise, right? And David, if it is a comment after around 15 seconds, I'll say, then it's fine. Definitely if it's not back-to-back any longer than that, that's fine. But if it's back-to-back any shorter than like 15 seconds, then that's probably spam. And Odin, welcome back. Oh, what do we have over here? Alright, you got me. You knew I was... Yeah, there was just no chance. It used to shoot a giant tornado? Oh, that sounds exciting. Wonder why they changed it. Come on. There we go. Nope, still trying to get up there. Definitely, wasted a lot of time doing that. Oh, it is overtime. Please not be 5 minutes. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad of a last game. Definitely lasted a while, so that's good. Oh, actually, you always leave ink bombs behind? I mean, that's a really good idea. That's definitely a good idea. I should really focus on if people do that more. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed playing some Splatoon 2 tonight. Or if you just watched, hopefully you enjoyed watching some Splatoon 2. Tomorrow's stream is going to be... What is it going to be? Luigi's Balloon World. And also, I think that's the anniversary stream. Honestly, I've not been able to really figure out and confirm myself, like, when I started streaming. It's around a year ago. So hopefully you guys enjoyed your time here tonight. And if you want to stop by tomorrow, feel free. But with that said, thanks again, everybody. Have a great night, day, evening, breakfast, lunch, and or dinner.